So here we have the BMW 535D on an 07 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge, and on the right-hand side, the rev counter. In the middle, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 64,032. You can change the information displayed above that by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. And within that section, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we are in park at the moment, of course. Backing out to the steering wheel, we have stereo controls and phone controls on either side. The main stereo screen itself is over in the center just here, and the controls for it are here. So this works as a kind of a joystick almost. You can move it round, left, right, up and down. It rotates around, and that menu button will always take you back to the main menu. So you can, for example, access your communication, which is your telephone setting, and I did that by moving that upwards. If we go back to the main menu and push it downwards, we'll be on the entertainment menu, as you can see. And then similarly, menu button, and over to the left, we have the climate control menu. Working our way down, the manual climate control settings are just here, so you can control the passenger and driver temperature independently of one another. In the center, you can adjust the fan speed. The air conditioning's on at the minute, so you can turn it off and on from this button just here, or you can put it into auto if you like as well. Below that, we have the CD player and the main volume for the stereo just to the left-hand side of that. And at the bottom here, as well as the gear lever, of course, we have settings to turn off your parking sensors. We've got a heated driver seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same for the passenger side over here as well. The last thing I want to mention is the panoramic glass roof. So we have a sun blind that we can open up. You can't just leave it as the sun blind being open, but the sunroof itself closed if you wish to. And as you can see, that lets in a huge amount of extra light. Or you can open the front section itself as a sliding sunroof as well. And as you can see, that opens a massive amount of the way back. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.